Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Gladiators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Forsberg's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
And he takes the dish. The Gladiators play it along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Pastrnak. Made the stop on the play. Takes the return feed. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Fox. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Sends the pass over. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Absolutely levels them! There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Trotier's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Works it across to Bunting. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Tries to get it over to Lindros. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here in the late going to the frame, the game is still scoreless. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance, sends it in front. The Avs gain possession. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Oh, fantastic save there.
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Taking away, and he comes off play. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Sometimes it's difficult to generate offense, and both sides not getting many shots or looks on net here, James. Eventually, it's got to open up with a mistake, but right now, real tight defensively.
Here's a short pass to Sakic. The Avs carried along the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Makes the save. Atlanta's got the puck at the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he angles it across to Pasternak. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Faber. Gets his stick on it. Denies on the play. Great save by Attendee on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Taken by McTavish. Feed to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and he missed the net.
He's going to replay that one in his head, James. He had an opportunity to get the first tally of the game and some much-needed momentum for his team.
Atlanta's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sakic. And a great save. Takes the feed. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Hughes plays the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kaprizov.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Sorokin's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
The Gladiators bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Moves it to Crosby. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it on another game, and they have done that here. And it's picked up by the defense. And look at that. They finally get it out. Charge to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Drop the puck here in period number 3. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Moves it quickly over to Blake. Way too much congestion blocks that. Avoids the defender. Scores! A deadlock point as we finally see the game's first goal. puck across to Hughes. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass to Hughes. Steps into it! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the feed at the point. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. And he slides it quickly to Pastrnak. Fires it! And there's a glove save on the play. The Avs take it along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. The Avs look around near the point. And that goes off a player. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the feed. The Gladiators played along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Wilson. Moves by the check. Great reach with the poke check by Dahlin. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the wall by Coffey.
The Gladiators have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Avs take possession off the faceoff.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Picked off by Sakic. The Gladiators gain possession along the wall. Winds up with the point, and that misses. Moves around along the half wall. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Takes the shot, and it goes right off his bucket.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Gladiators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the bank feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Quick feed to Pastrnak. Avoids the poke check. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Terry. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barron. And there it is, the final horn. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from Ottawa City ready for some hot. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Gladiators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slafkovsky's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Gladiators look to start the transition game. Drives it to the crease. Puck grabbed by Coffey. Sends it over to Barron. Eichel's got it along the wing. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Roenick. The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Capitals play the puck from the back of the net. Back to the blue line. The Gladiators have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Barron. Sends a pass over. Now a quick pass to Wilson. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sneaks by the poke check. Atlantis working the puck near the point. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. The Capitals take it along the wall. Bennett's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is. Heiskanen's getting 2 for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. Sakic's won it off the face-off.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Handles the puck. The Gladiators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Heiskanen's almost out of the box.
The Capitals fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Coffey's got it against the boards. Into the corner now. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Painted of a shot. Big save by the goaltender. The Capitals have it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Roenick. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Dishes it to McKinnon. Odd man rush. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Barron. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to McKinnon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Drives seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Capitals have really owned this game through 20 minutes. You just look at their underlying metrics and their possession time. It's off the charts. They're really outplaying their opponent right now. So they've got to do more of what they've already been doing. Maybe just get to the dirty areas a little bit more and not get frustrated because the game's scoreless.
Hey, really busting here in the offensive end. And the Blues got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Burakovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. And he gets just a... I thought he had it. They're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
How many times have you seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on. And you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Capitals can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Back at the point, they set it up. And that flames off the scores. And Looker's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. Atlantis extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Taken by Doughty. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides by the check. What a steal in his own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Oh, just a textbook hit. Feeds it over. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Beck. Here we go, odd-man rush. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And now he passes up to Seguin. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. One times it. Oh, there's one more.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Capitals have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. From the point, they take control of it. Pass back to the point. Beautiful read in the defensive end. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, muffles it.
Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Gladiators are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Slides the puck over to Slafkovsky. Look at the Savardian spinorama.
Sorokin's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Gladiators lead this one 2-0. Eriksson Ek won the draw. Pass to the front, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck grabbed by Coffey. Takes the shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Unable to reach that one. And that's deflected. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They've got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. And makes the routine save.
Sorokin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
From one point man to another. And the puck leaves the zone. Atlanta's looking to break out. Moves it over to Pasternak. Good hit to knock the puck loose. On the attack along the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And it's a quick pass to Heiskanen. He's got a step. Talk about swing and the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given. But what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Gladiators are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Leach. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Looks to set up at the point now. And that pass goes off a stick. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Quick feed down low. And that's a great hits-up play by Bennett.
The Gladiators have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything.
Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, and they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Capitals have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Quick pass to Coffey. Scoops up the puck here. Atlanta's got possession at center. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Trottier. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
The Gladiators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Dahlin. Here's a short pass to Strome.
James, I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Passes out front. The shot. That goes off the mask.
Sorokin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
With possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And he dodges the poke check there. And that cares right off the mask.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know, it was some momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive
goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up. They tied it up with seconds to spare.
Well, they really have been a flurry at the end of this third period, haven't they, James? I mean, they've been tenacious and they've been competitive. It's a reason why they got the equalizer in the dying seconds of the frame. The coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up, keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press, and that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. Puck picked up by Slafkovsky. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. Here's a chance behind the net for the win. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the pass. Picked off by Rona. Atlantis got a hold of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. He's on! Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They're absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Zephyrs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he avoids the punch. Oh, ball out. It stays out.
Solani's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
The Zephyrs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Pushes it across to Carlson. The Zephyrs have it now. The Gladiators gain control of the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Denies him! Quick feed to Gardner. Shakes off the defender and he scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Handles the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Faber. The Zephyrs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. In close! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Sorokin!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Zephyrs now lead by 2. Oh, look at this! And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Kaprizov swooping in on the attack. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Angles it along the blue line. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Zephyrs are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Trotier's won the draw and they're on the attack. Deflected in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Zephyrs have it now. Feeds it down low. Feeds the puck up to Lindros. Lays the body. Finds some space in the corner. Shakes off the coverage. And that goes off a player in front. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot with the stop. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Lindros is being served 2 for boarding.
Well, this is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Sakic's got the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kaprizov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. With the stop. First period nearly in the books here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Coffey's lugging the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. The Zephyrs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to...
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Zephyrs staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
They've got numbers! The Gladiators played along the boards. And he's got a little jump. All alone! And puts it at the post. The Zephyrs have it from the corner. Kaprizov's got it deep in the offensive end. One-timer! Big stop! The Zephyrs have it in the offensive end. Heads to the back of the net. What a finish on the play!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, he's got a piece of it to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Sorokin's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
My word, they've really got it hooked into here in their own zone. A great save on the play. Burns the puck along the wall. Oh, wow, great save. There's some physicality here. Watch block. There's a collision. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Gladiators are getting called for boarding on the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that's picked off. The Zephyrs carried along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a huge stop by Sorokin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Barron's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Solani. And loses possession after a solid hit.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Loses the coverage there. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. Scores off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
Anytime a goal has to be reviewed, James, it goes to the penalty box where they're in contact with the league officials. Of course, they're reviewing it from multiple different angles, and it comes back. It is a non-call, no goal.
Picked up along the wall by Horvath. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Now a quick pass to Solani. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Atlanta is behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
And now it's grabbed by Roenick. Moves it on over to Barron. Atlanta's in now. Burakovsky's got it along the boards. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Denies him with the save. The Zephyrs move the puck in the defensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. And that's off a stick. Quick pass across to Gardner. And a one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And that's turned aside. Bennett's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Chara. Great read to break up the play. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. The Zephyrs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Smith.
The Zephyrs coaching staff has to be liking this game. When you look down their bench and it's your third line that's firing, this shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup. Sorokin's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides it over with pace to Sakic. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Green. The Gladiators gain possession along the wall. The Zephyrs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Marcini.
Quick shot. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Dishes it off. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Make some space. That goes off a twig. Roenick's working it around in the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Quick pass to Green. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stones up with the blocker. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
The Gladiators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot!
How many times have we seen him execute this move in practice, James? But in real time, it's a whole different thing, and he's in on a breakaway, and this is a goal scorer's goal as he moves it to his backhand and puts it in the mesh.
The Zephyrs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Atlanta's got him along the wall. Poked away by Horvath. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. The Zephyrs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Steps into it. Great save on the one-timer. Drives to the crease. Big time stop.
Dent goes all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
The final horn sounds. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
A great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
A great night for hockey as two talents get set to battle. Blake's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. Lindros is known for his physicality, and we saw that the other night. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the net. The Mammoth have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Gladiators gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Solani. The Mammoth have the puck in the neutral zone. All alone! Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Quick feed to Sakic. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Takes that pass back to the point. Swings at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Taken by Solani. And look at this. They really ratcheting up the intensity here. Oh, thunderous collision there. Utah's on the attack. Moves into the slot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Utah's trying to push the play and their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Puts it on net. Oh, he got the shot to the stick. How did you keep it out?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And there's the save. Takes the puck behind the net. The Gladiators have it behind the net. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Barron. Moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Larson. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. The Gladiators gain possession. Oh, but he completely muffs the shot. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Deflected and a great pass save. Coffey's moving the puck through his own zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Receives the pass. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And the Flames whistle dead. Here's the call. Barron's been nabbed for tripping.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Sakic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Oh, what a save in front!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
He got all of that one. The Gladiators gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sakic. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Gladiators play it along the wing. Oh, a clutch save! Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this ship. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
We got a penalty coming up here. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. The Gladiators have been handed 2 for interference.
Tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. face-off as their power play continues. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Solani. Moves it quickly over to Carlson.
Bennett standing up, ready to go.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here. The Mammoth have been called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Sakic's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Utah's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, they score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Gladiators have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. There's a bad save as he kicks it away. Quick pass to Carlson. Can't pull the trigger. What a steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Barron. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Nice zone entry from the right side. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. I love to watch the replay of this goal because you can pinpoint exactly where he knew he was going to take that space. And he uses his body, the foundation, that wide stance to be able to get that power move off and take it to the net.
And he takes the feed. Pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass over to Beniers. Sends the pass down low. And a great save. Into the corner of the attacking area. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They've really got him on their heels here now. Grabs the puck on the outside. A shot off the post. There's a hell of a play. They move it point to point. And that doesn't find the net as it's blocked. Carrying it, looking, and the D comes up with it. Oh, big hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Smith. Oh, up the post.
Utah's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Slides the puck across to Troutman. Oh, look at this chance. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Seeloffs wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he can't hang on after that hit. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Off the draw, they take possession. Skates across the blue line. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. All right, we've Played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3. It's win or go home time now. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Utah's had a low-event game so far, James. And in the third period, they find themselves still in it. And they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
And he slides and takes it to Burakovsky. They've got some momentum here. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And with that goal, he finally ends that pointless streak in this head-to-head rivalry.
And drones get in your head, right, James? Anytime you're playing a rival, you want to... So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And he takes the dish. Moves around along the half wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
But Gladiators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal, and that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving it.
Puts it off the post! Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Oh, what a stop! Directs it on over to Roenick. The Gladiators scoop it up along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Just slide to the net. The Mammoth have possession shorthanded. Feeds the puck over to Smith. Fires it on net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that from the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. This is why he's the goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweighs the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
Puck grab by Larson. Loses his balance on the play. Quick feed to Solani. At center ice now. He grabs the puck.
Pasternak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
But Gladiators once again send out their power play unit.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Moves inside! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Now that's out of reach motion out of the offensive zone. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Solani's got it along the wing. Let's it go. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Back to the blue line. The Gladiators come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Already down in the game when your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Shuts him down.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And that play's neutralized. Utah's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Gladiators look to start the transition game. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's a collision with some authority. Moves into the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. The Gladiators take possession in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Looking to make something happen along the board. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Gladiators going to work on offense. Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puts up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Coffey. Denies him. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot. That's turned aside from the blocker.
I don't think we talk often enough about this stop.
Just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Gladiators coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Solani's got it against the boards. The Gladiators have it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Mammoth have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Gladiators have it now. Tries to feed it over to Heiskanen. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Utah's shot output was underwhelming, Pounder, but you know what? Their efficiency, however, a different story.
Yeah, well, that number will look pretty good, won't it, James? I mean, their shot selection has been excellent, right? They haven't been pushing from the outside. They've been waiting to pounce when the opportunity...
meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna forever in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Opening face-off just moments away. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves it to Nylander. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's a smart heads-up play by Barron. Moves it quickly over to Roenick. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Jogger's going to play it from the back of the cage. Avoids the poke check. Fantastic save! The Rangers will take it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Along the wall. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Rangers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort.
He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Quick pass to Roenick. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Roenick. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Can't connect. The Gladiators gain control of the puck against the wall. Atlanta's in on the offensive attack now. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends it over to Pastrnak. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check. Passes it to Seguin. Here's a short pass to Beliveau. The Rangers take it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Feeds it over. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Takes the feed. Atlanta's got it in the neutral zone. That's it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers move it in. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. And he slides it quickly to Lindros.
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He didn't have much time. He gets it off the inner slot and he scores.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Atlanta is trailing in this game.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
The Rangers looking against the half wall. Into the corner now. Picked up along the wall by Barron. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Sends a pass over. Sakic's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And that one's stopped. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Barron. Along the half wall with the puck. Drives it to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Rangers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Carolina's got to be in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Moves it to Heiskanen. walkover. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. On the attack along the boards. The Gladiators gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Cleans his own. Picked up inside the over that end.
You said it, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Gladiators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Strong defensive effort. Puck picked up by Coffey. Pass back to the point. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a pass to the middle. Can't get the shot off. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Into the offensive end now. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by the speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Atlanta's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
What a great save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quick pass to Seguin. Circles back to center ice. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Atlanta has been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it, and you certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
A chance! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Ottinger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sneaks by the poke check. And he comes up with it.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Stopped with ease. Tape-to-tape pass is center. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Heiskanen. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Dishes it off. And he scores! The Rangers are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Now a quick pass to Sakic. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Gladiators will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Trottier. Poked away at center by Solani. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal at his own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
The Gladiators gain possession. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Back to the point it goes. Taken along the wall by Roenick. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone.
Monsters found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Sakic's won it off the faceoff. Atlanta's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Final minute to go here in the third. Tip goes around the poke check. Great read with the stick. Takes it to the net. Off the crossbar.
Wilson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Taken by Barron. He's it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. Takes the pass. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Yeah, all the rage sprinkled down all
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype. The Gladiators kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Solani's got the puck. Angles it along the blue line. Blocked in front. Across the line from center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it diagonally to Barron. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay sliding the puck behind the net. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see him. Snow was not quick enough for you. Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And put one in early, that's the best way to get it done. He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Tampa Bay's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Gains the zone. Quick shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Sorokin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Directed over to Pasternak. The Gladiators played along the boards. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Binnington's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Tampa Bay's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Cutting to the slot. Oh, off the iron.
Tampa Bay's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Coffey. Tampa Bay's got the puck near the back end. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Steps in with the block. Fires the one-timer. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Gladiators answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Coffey's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Barron. Sends it across. A blocker off the blocker. Moves it to Pasternak. The Gladiators have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Tampa Bay's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Fires it, and that's broken up. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Gladiators have it now. Coffey's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sakic. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Made the stop on the play. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Gladiators carry it along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends one up to Eichel. One-on-one with the goaltender.
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time, but a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
Tampa Bay's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Gladiators have it behind the cage. And he takes the pass. The Gladiators play it along the wing. Takes the shot. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Tampa Bay's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And off the draw, they win possession. Solani's moving it ahead. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a pass in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Wrap around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Gladiators scoop it up along the boards. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, he's hammer that one-timer right into the crossbar, James. It's a game of inches, isn't it? But it finds its way to the back of the net. That's a beauty shot.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And a stick break setup. Angles it over to Pastrnak. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Carlson. Too much congestion in front. Scores the go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Gladiators pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
Pass to Carlson. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Pasternak's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Tries to get it to Hughes. The Gladiators grab possession to the puck. Coffey's taking it from his own end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grips it, rips it. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Tampa Bay's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Pettersson's got it along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. Sidesteps the check. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. The Gladiators take possession in the defensive end. To his teammate. Turned aside with a glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Cuts into the pound. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Gladiators now lead by 2. And he dodges the poke check there. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Hughes setting up against the wall. Harris one from the point. Makes the save. Sends it quickly to Carlson. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Gladiators take it across the line. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. And he slides it quickly to Slafkovsky. Loses the coverage there. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. From one end of the blue line to the other. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
What a save on that opportunity. Oh! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Makes the save. And another consecutive save. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Pedersen. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Roenick. And now it's to Solani. The Gladiators take it along the wall. Quick feed to Coffey. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Burakovsky's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Barry. Let's get the call. The Lightning have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.
Well, that penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
The Gladiators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.